Here's Chief Meteorologist Gannon Medwick with your first alert forecast.
Coming up on 512 and your odds for travel hazards forecast focus in this half hour of Carolina in the morning is US 17 through northern Brunswick County from Bolivia to Town Creek, the I-140 split through the Brunswick Forest stretch in the 74-76 merge. Odds are pretty good. You're not running into any problems. In your broader commute forecast conversation, some dew has created some damp patches of roadway. There's a chance for isolated fog, but overall pretty good conditions across the Cape Fear region. We are vulnerable for some fog to kind of bleed in from the Atlantic and intracoastal this evening. This would be valid, and some of that may make its way a little farther inland. Want to alert you to the potential for some fog to roll in off the cold water this evening. Something to look out for if you have travel plans. A little hazy as we look at the ocean in Ocean Isle Beach on your First Alert Skycam network. So there's some moisture there, mild air over the cold water. It is a recipe for fog sometimes, especially this time of year. Fog-free is the view from the Murchison building in downtown Wilmington, though. We have a mix of clouds and stars upstairs, 59 degrees with a light southeast breeze among the stats for Mile M Airport to kick things off on this Wednesday. All over the map, we've got 50s as a rule. Think about it. This past weekend, we didn't even get close to 50 degrees for highs, but that's where we're starting today. These values, by the way, 12 to 24 degrees higher than yesterday. And of course, yesterday was higher than the day before. You'll forecast highs for the next 5, 60s and 70s. Get used to the warmer weather. That Friday forecast is not far from a record. Forecast lows stay well above average through this period as well. Signs of a cold front to get us back a little closer to average as we finish out the weekend. And there will be some rain chances in the mix. Nickels and dimes today and tomorrow. A little healthier chance there in the Friday, Saturday window. But I'm seeing a lot of dry time as well. I'm seeing the storm system or storm systems in question having a little better chance to produce significant rain to the west of us here in the Cape Fear region. So let me take you through some of that, starting just like your 5-day graph today at 1 p.m. We're going to cruise you forward all the way to Sunday at 1 p.m. And you see this pipeline of moisture, and a lot of it breaks up as it tries to roll through our corner of the eastern U.S. That's why we're not going 100% rain chances, although we do have some. Okay, so 5 days is good. You could say 10 days is twice as good. So we're going to do that with your full 10-day forecast here. And in the day 10 position, next Friday is Groundhog Day. So we see a little groundhog. And now we want to see you back at the desk.